Hello, my name is Jeffrey Kirk. When you search for something on an app or a website, do you know exactly what you want? When you type a word or phrase into the search bar, are you imagining the specific thing you need? Or do you hope that the search software will understand what you mean based on the words you use? Maybe the suggested related searches will help you out. These related searches are often called semantic keywords. When people look for something online, they may use different words to search for the same thing. To make sure your content is found, it's essential to consider human behavior and include related keywords in what you write. When you use similar keywords that express the same idea, search engines can better understand what your content is all about. And we know that Google prioritizes user experience, so the more details and context you provide about your content, the higher the chance your page appears on the first page of the search results. This way, you'll match the search phrases your target audience is using, making it easier for them to find your business. So what are semantic keywords? Semantic means that words are connected in meaning. Instead of looking at words individually, we consider how they relate to each other in the language. This means semantic keywords are words and phrases that are related to a main keyword or topic. They go beyond just using the exact same words and include similar words and phrases that help search engines understand what the content is all about. As Google explains it, when you search for dogs, you likely don't want a page with the word dogs on it hundreds of times. With that in mind, algorithms assess if a page contains other relevant content beyond the keyword dogs, such as pictures of dogs, videos, or even a list of breeds. When a search engine understands the meaning behind your search, it can better figure out what you truly want, your real intention. Then, it can use these connections between words to suggest accurate search results. And by using these related keywords, it helps search engines figure out the meaning and the context of the content, making it more helpful for people who are searching. So, how would you know which semantic keywords to use? One useful approach is to put yourself in your customer's shoes. Imagine you are a customer looking for something related to your business on Google. What questions or words would you use to search? Think about terms that are connected to your content, your products, or your services. Now, try typing these keywords into Google and see what shows up. If you see your direct competitors, that's a good sign the keyword is relevant for your business. So how can semantic keywords help your website? Well, keyword research is one of the basic steps in creating a new website page or improving an existing one. It's crucial because it helps you discover various words and phrases that people use to search for things online. These keywords can be used to boost your website's visibility and rank higher in the search results without having to pay for ads. So it's a valuable process to enhance your website's performance and attract more visitors. I have a separate video talking about how to do keyword research, and I'll leave a link for it anyway, below if you want to check it out. In SEO, we use semantic keywords to help search engines figure out what your content is all about. Instead of focusing on one main keyword, the similar words and phrases can help search engines determine what message you are sharing. When search engines have this additional information, they can rank your page more precisely in their search results. Using semantic keywords is important because it helps your content show up in the right searches and makes it easier for people to find what they're specifically looking for. Semantic keywords are also great for creating high quality content. They inspire you to cover related subtopics and write in a more natural and diverse way. This can result in better search rankings and more engagement from users. In other words, people will find your content easier and they'll be more interested in what you have to say. But wait, there's more. Here are 5 more reasons why you should use semantic keywords and some tips on how to do it. Number 1, align with user intent. Semantic keywords help align your content with user intent. Understanding the intent of your users will help you provide content according to what your target customers need. And since your content is tailored to what your users actually want, there's also a greater chance they return to your site later. And by using semantic keywords that match user intent, you enhance the extent and the range of your content. And that means you're not only catering to the primary search query, but also addressing related topics and subtopics your audience might be interested in. This comprehensive approach not only improves user experience, but also sends positive signals to search engines about the value and relevance of your content. As a result, your website is more likely to rank higher in the search results for a broader range of relevant queries. This in turn attracts more qualified organic traffic to your site. People who are genuinely interested in what you have to offer. With higher rankings and targeted traffic, your website's visibility and authority grow, creating a positive cycle that benefits both your users and your business. Number 2, voice search optimization. Voice search optimization has become increasingly essential due to the growing popularity of voice assistants. These virtual helpers like Siri or Alexa or Google Assistant have changed the way people search for information. Instead of typing short and straightforward queries, many users now use voice commands to interact with their devices. This makes using semantic keywords more important than ever. When people speak to voice assistants, they often use more natural and conversational language, and their queries are longer and more detailed than traditional typed searches. For example, someone might ask, "What's the best coffee shop near me?" instead of simply typing "coffee shop" into the search bar. To make sure your website appears in voice search results and captures voice search traffic, you need to consider conversational and longer queries. By incorporating semantic keywords that align with the way people naturally talk and ask questions, you enhance your chances of being featured in the voice search results. And voice assistants can better understand what your website offers and its relevance to the user's questions. This increases the likelihood of your site being recommended as a valuable source of information in response to voice queries. Number 3, featured snippets and rich results. Featured snippets are concise, direct answers that appear at the top of the search results, giving users a quick and informative preview of what they're looking for. Rich results, on the other hand, go beyond simple text snippets and can include various types of enhanced content like images, videos, reviews, or event details. And trust me, if you want more traffic and sales, you definitely want to appear on both. When you use semantic keywords effectively, your content becomes more relevant and comprehensive. Since search engines are constantly striving to deliver the best search experience to users, they look for content that precisely addresses users' queries and provides valuable information on related topics. And this is exactly what you're aiming for when you use semantic keywords. When your content is featured in these snippets or rich results, it gains prime visibility, standing out from the regular search results. Users are more likely to click on your content because it's the first one they see. This increased visibility and higher click-through rate can drive more organic traffic to your website, boosting your overall online presence. Moreover, appearing in featured snippets or rich results enhances your website's reputation and authority in the eyes of both users and search engines. Users see your content as credible and as a valuable source of information, which encourages them to engage further with your website. Search engines in turn reward your content by continuing to display it in these prominent positions. See? This is a win-win situation. Number 4, long-tail keyword opportunities. Semantic keywords open up valuable opportunities to target long-tail keywords, which can be a game changer for your SEO strategy. Long-tail keywords are more specific and detailed phrases that users often use when they know precisely what they want. Unlike broad keywords, long-tail keywords are less competitive, making them an excellent choice for attracting highly targeted and motivated traffic to your website. When you incorporate semantic keywords into your content, you naturally broaden the scope of related terms and concepts that you cover. This naturally leads you to address specific topics that users might search for. These specific queries form the foundation of long-tail keywords that are closely aligned with searchers' intent. Because long-tail keywords are less competitive, you have a better chance of ranking well for these specific searches. When users perform such targeted searches, they are more likely to find your content since there is less competition for these particular phrases. As a result, your website becomes a go-to destination for searchers seeking detailed and specific information. I have another video that talks about long-tail keywords and how to use them in your content. I'll include the link below for easy access. Number 5, natural link building. The key to natural link building lies in the quality and value of your content. By using semantic keywords, you use more related terms and concepts, making your content more informative and relevant. Doing so widens the scope of information you can share with your audience, and in turn provides more solutions to their problems. When your content offers valuable insights, helpful tips, or unique perspectives, it becomes a valuable resource others are eager to share and link to. And when other websites link to your content, it shows your website as a credible source of information, and this can lead to improved search rankings. Websites tend to link to content they find valuable, and this organic linking pattern indicates your content is respected and appreciated within your industry. Moreover, natural link building creates a network of connections between your website and other reputable sites. These connections strengthen your website's overall online presence and increase its visibility across the web. And as your content gains more backlinks from authoritative sources, search engines recognize your website as a reliable source of information, boosting your website's reputation and authority in your field. Well, that's it. Optimizing your content for the right keywords is a critical step in creating content that truly matters to your audience. When you choose the most relevant and appropriate keywords, your content becomes a valuable resource that speaks directly to what people are looking for. And by incorporating semantic keywords, you not only improve your content's visibility in the search results, but also increase the chances of attracting more organic traffic. When people search for information related to your chosen keywords, your content will appear among the top results. However, keep in mind that optimizing your content is a continuous process. As search trends and user behavior evolve, so should your keyword strategy. Regularly revisiting and updating your semantic keywords ensures that your content remains relevant and stays competitive. And by applying these tips and continually improving your site, you'll get better performance, which leads to better user experiences and more traffic. To learn more about gaining top positions in the search results, please subscribe to my channel and consider joining me on a free upcoming training webinar. Look for the link below and please join me soon. Your business deserves to be seen online, and I will help you get there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.